Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm back from the video. As you guys see me today. So, um, I'm filming a sit-down video today, obviously, as you guys can see. Normally, like I said earlier in this year, I'm going to be notifying you beforehand when I'm going to be filming a sit-down video, unless it's something like this, where I feel a need to make a sit-down video because how pissed off I am at the moment, and I have been for a little while now. So as you guys know, the whole situation, okay, before I even get into this, I'm not going to be mentioning any names or even YouTube channel names in this, because just in case, even though all of that stuff's out there already, and B, a lot of you already did see the clip on the Twitch. It's already at over 100 views, I'm pretty sure, it's almost there, already over, or something like that. It's doing really well, which I'm obviously grateful for, but, So, I'm not going to mention anything. So, after that happened, this person, who you guys probably know if you saw the clip, and you guys probably know anyways, if you guys can just assume, but just not going to be naming any names just because at this point, after this happened, we were still talking about this, privately, off camera, about and work it out and all this stuff. Then I posted a video. So what I told him was I wouldn't mention it in a video. Okay, I will take a little bit of blame for this. I did not word that correctly when I said I wouldn't mention it in a video. What I should have said, I'm taking blame for this. What I should have said to this person is that I won't go into detail about it. Like, I won't mention his name or any of his names, YouTube, normal name, anything like that. And I won't tell about the situation. Which, in the long run, really wouldn't matter anyways, because hundreds of you know, clearly, or at least 100 plus of you guys know. Because the thing has hundreds of, over 100 views at this point. So that really wouldn't matter anyways, but I was just being respectful, right? So I did word that wrong. I'll take the blame for that. I worded that wrong in the text. I'll take the blame for that. That's the one thing I'm taking blame for. There's so many other things that... Okay. So, whatever. So, the video goes out. In that video, I did mention that we should take a break. Or not as a break, not talk to each other for a while. Again, this is another thing I did not word correctly in the video. I will take blame for this as well. I touched on this in the live stream that I had a few hours ago. Or not even a few hours, like an hour and a half ago or something. Or show, by the way, we want to tournament, so go check out the Twitch, Christian_Fashion 6767. I always had clips over there as well, if you guys do want to go check it out. But yeah. So, again, I did not word this correctly in the video. What I should have said is that we should take a break from making content together, like streaming together, making videos together, because we do not get along when that happens, or when we do that. And you don't get along with the people I film with, clearly, such as Nate, who I was filming with the night that this happened. So, that's what I should have said. I definitely worded that wrong. I'll blame that on me as well. Those two things are the two things I'm blaming on myself, because those are the things that I'll take blame for, because that's what happened. I blame that is my fault. So he blocked me, whatever, cool, that's whatever. I couldn't care less, really, because that's his choice, and whatever. I don't care. That's him. That's all him. Whatever, he blocked me on everything. I really don't care. That's all him. That's his choice. Whatever he wants to do. So, I don't care. That's not even the point. So, I'm going to say what I'm going to say here without getting anyone else involved who is also involved in this besides me and this person. What I'm going to say is, as I saw by title, is that you started it. If you're watching this video, which I highly doubt, because I had figured out from just looking at things and looking at assuming, and I figured, I saw that on my thing, on my studio, that this particular kid had unsubbed and unfollowed, which is cool, good and all. Don't really care. That doesn't affect me at all. It doesn't make me mad. I don't care. It doesn't affect me at all. It's literally nothing. I don't care. But with this, so he's not going to see this video probably, and if he does, that's cool. I don't really care either. this is strictly for you guys to know. If he sees it, he sees. If he doesn't, he doesn't. I really couldn't care less either way. This is strictly for you guys. So, I mean, yeah, so whatever. He did those things. So he got mad that I posted the video and whatever, which I do take partly blame for because I didn't explain it correctly to him through text, which I do take part blame for not explaining correctly. Well, I'm taking part blame for that. Whatever. I did not explain it correctly through text. Cool. Which it shouldn't have mattered anyways, but I didn't, so I'll take blame for that if that's what he wants. That's one thing. But at the same time, so he also asked me, I'm gonna come clean here. Well, not for the person involved, because I don't care what he says really at this point, because he just pisses me off so much. So at this point, I'm just pissed off so much that I really don't care what he says, what he thinks about this. The clip that he asked me to delete the clip originally, and I said I couldn't. That was a lie. Obviously, I can. It's on my channel. I can delete the clips. 2 reasons why I didn't do it, Mr. Person, who I'm not gonna name. A, it was doing really well, and I'm not gonna take down something that my fans are enjoying. That's number one. Number 2, you started this whole thing. See, you may not know this, but Nate, who is being a good friend to me, let me know the whole thing that happened in that breakout room during science, which obviously I wasn't a part of. So huge shout out to Nate for that. I appreciate you, bro. You told me the truth, and I appreciate you. So you started this whole thing about talking behind my back and whatever. That's all on you, bro. You started the whole thing. I mean, I don't know what else you want me to say. You started the whole thing. You started the whole damn thing. It's literally you. I don't know what you'll say. And I would have had I may not have, because of how good it was doing. I don't want to take down something that was doing good and my community loved. But at the same time, it would have been a much, much better chance if you hadn't done that before. Because I had known this going into playing with you and Nate. I had known this for at least a few hours before this. And I was going to play it off. I was going to play it cool. And I don't know how I got dragged into this when it was between you and Nate. And you started texting me and stuff. And also, about talking behind your back on stream, and you were watching the stream, and I was talking behind your back. I knew you were in stream. I actually said that at one point. So you clearly weren't listening. Because, actually, I have proof people have clipped that in chat of me saying, my mods who clipped that in the chat, who have said, has proof of me saying, I know he's in chat. I knew you were in chat, so I wasn't talking behind your back. I was just stating facts. I was talking in a third person because I was talking to Nate. So that's that. So I knew you were in chat, so I wasn't talking behind your back, first of all. And talking behind your back, I can't be talking behind your back if I'm streaming it out to people, and you could possibly be watching the stream. That doesn't even make sense, bro. I don't know what you're talking about at this point. You don't make sense, dude. You started this, man. That's simple. I was gonna leave it alone. I wasn't even gonna mention it, nothing. Honestly, before I mentioned this on stream, I touched this on stream. Before me and Nate were playing Arena Duos, obviously I started streaming when we played Arena Trios. Me and Nate had debated while we were playing Arena Duos before we were on stream if we should play with him. Because we both knew something was gonna happen. There was stuff between him and Nate, obviously, as the clip shows. There was a little bit of tension between me and Ken at the time because of previous things that we don't need to get into right now. Not as much as Ken and Nate, as you guys obviously saw, that broke out during that game. But seriously, we were debating it because we didn't want it to happen. And this whole not making content with you thing that I suggested in yesterday's video is for your own good, so you don't have to do all this crap anymore. Maybe sometime in the future when you figure out what you're doing, I guess. That's the best way to put it, the nicest way to put it. when we can actually get along in making content, maybe. But until then, there's no point, because it always ends in an argument, always ends in something bad like this. So, I don't care at this point. You brought this upon yourself. I didn't in this video, I didn't mention any of your names. You're not your YouTube name, not your actual name. None of that in this whole video. Even though everyone knows about it already, because of the clip on Twitch and because of your own channel. Everyone already knows about it and all that. I'm just being as most respectful as I can be right now without literally losing my mind. Because at this point, it's gotten me so pissed off because of things that have happened and things that people have told me, such as Nate telling me that you started. I didn't even care at first, really. But then, in my back of my head, when you said, oh, delete the Twitch clip, I was like, no, because A, it was doing really good. I'm not going to necessarily delete something that my community loves, A. And B, you screwed me. You started talking behind my back, bro. So don't even start with the talking behind my back. Don't even start about that. Plus, I wasn't even, because I was streaming to the whole world. And you were there, and, like, I knew that, too. And I have proof of that. I must have clips of that. So, I don't know what your point is, bro. Whatever this is, dude, I don't even know. This is the last video I'm making about this, unless something extreme happens with it. But at least this is full-length video, and then I'll probably mention it every, like, month or so, and it will be, like, for 10 seconds, just to see if anything's changed. But this is the last actual thing, because this is just stupid. I don't even know what to say. The whole situation's dumb. That's a fact. And you started the fight. Don't start a fight you can't finish. Simple as that, bro. Don't start a fight you can't finish. That's it. Hope you guys did enjoy today's video. As always, I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.